Malema says ANC leadership does not listen to ordinary people, and an elderly woman dies in Cape Shack fire. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. Expelled ANC Youth League President Julius Malema says the current leadership of the party has lost its inclination to listen to ordinary people. He's been speaking on the SABC's Metro FM radio. Malema has lamented that his leadership collective has not been able to secure a meeting with ANC leaders to iron out their differences. He says the current Youth League executive was charged after his first meeting after being elected in June last year, before they could even meet senior party leaders. Malema has defended the statements they issued after that first meeting, saying there were articulations of the League's Congress that elected them.
When we were charged with badging, it was because we were insisting on meeting the leadership of the ANC after realizing the irritation by the leadership of the ANC. So we've done everything in our power to ask for an attention from the ANC. You must remember when we're going to Polokwane that we said we want this leadership because it can listen even to ordinary people. That element is not there, or is no longer there.
Azapo says the ANC's policy proposal on land reform will neither address the country's land dispossession nor help government to achieve its set target of redistributing 30% of agricultural land to blacks by 2014. The party was reacting to the ruling party discussion document on land reform, which proposes the establishment of the Land Commission to speed up the country's land reform program. Azapo national spokesperson Gauntebale Nodoba says the document offers little hope of speeding up land reform.
All the land that is in the hands of white farmers, it's stolen land and it was acquired fraudulently. Now then can you say people must go and prove? It's the same process that our people have been going through in terms of land restitution. So it's just couching it in a different language, but it's the same thing. So we see this also is going to be delaying the whole process. So we really don't see it speeding up the process of land restitution. So from Azapo, we don't see how the ruling party will be able to achieve the 30% that they targeted for themselves.
An elderly woman has died in a fire which has destroyed about 350 shacks at Langa on the Cape Flats. The fire, which was fanned by strong winds, broke out in sections 17, 19 and 20 in the early hours of this morning. A firefighter has been admitted to hospital for smoke inhalation. Spokesperson for the Cape Fire Emergency Services, Steve Abamse, says they've managed to bring the blaze under control.
We have about 12 fire engines and about 4 water tankers here and 2 rescue vehicles. We believe that it can be up to 350 shacks or wooden iron structures that have been destroyed by fire, and we have recovered 1 body so far, and one of our firefighters have been injured on scene.
And Nepal needs money and technical expertise from international donors to measure Mount Everest afresh. Officials have made the announcement in a move to end a long-standing row with China about the height of the world's tallest mountain. More than 4,000 climbers have scaled the mountain that straddles the Nepal-China border since it was first climbed by New Zealander Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay Sherpa in May 1953.